Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor surprises Steffi, and Bill and Luna's paternity test ends in a shocking twist. Today on the Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor comes home and catches up with Steffi. Finn informs Hope that he won't keep her secret, and Lee visits Poppy. At the police station, Poppy is brought out to see a visitor. She gawps, "Lee?" Lee replies sternly, "Hello, Penelope." Poppy thanks her sister for coming. Lee sniffs that she couldn't resist seeing her in jail. She asks how on earth she wound up there. She's a lot of things, but a murderer? Poppy insists she had nothing to do with the deaths and asks if Lee has spoken to Luna. "I'm really worried about her." At Bill's place, Luna asks what the paternity test says. "Are you my father?" Bill tells her it's one stripe. Luna says, "You're not my dad?" Bill replies, no. He takes her in his arms to comfort her. Bill reminds her he vowed to always be by her side. She's had a difficult life and now her mother's in jail. Luna's never met anyone like him. Bill assures her she'll always have a special place in his heart. Luna can't tell him how much that means to her. "What about my mom?" Bill doesn't know. "What do you think?" The evidence against her is so compelling, and now we know that original paternity test was tampered with. Was this all a part of your mother's plan? In Finn's office, Hope knows she messed up and feels terrible. Finn says he's happily married. All the time he spent helping her with her migraines and talking about their parents, he never should have done that. Steffi warned him to stay away and he should have listened, because I would never cross that line. Hope says, "You didn't. You were being a friend. I was the one who crossed that line." She's so sorry for it and wants to move on and forget any of this ever happened. At the police station, Poppy knows this doesn't look good. Lee sneers, "You admitted to using drugs, Penelope." Poppy hollers that she didn't kill Tom or Hollis, and I didn't alter the paternity test either. "I swear." At the Cliff House, Taylor tells Steffi how wonderful it was seeing Thomas so happy with his fiancée in Paris. He and Douglas are so happy. She wants to know the latest at Forrester and can't believe Brooke's stepping back into the limelight. Steffi says that Brooke's line has been successful, but she's already flexing to keep hope for the future. Taylor asks if that's possible. Steffi says the profits can cover the shortfalls for Hope's line, but her dad is more focused on designing and it's all about Brooke. Taylor can only imagine. Steffi is trying to be professional, but she doesn't trust Brooke and she certainly doesn't trust Hope. Taylor asks if she's still spending too much time with her husband. Steffi apologizes for venting about Hope. Taylor assures her that's what moms are for. Steffi says she's just a bad influence on Finn. She doesn't want him anywhere near her. Taylor asks if she's becoming like her mom. Steffi wouldn't put it past her. She told Finn to stay away from Hope. "I do think that he could be drawn to her, do you think that?" Taylor says no. He loves her. Steffi is grateful she's there. "I need you." In Finn's office, Hope is really hoping that he'll accept her apology. She doesn't want to lose him as a friend. If he tells Steffi, their families will be at war. Finn doesn't want that, but he loves Steffi above all else. His wife deserves to know the truth. Hope argues that telling Steffi won't help anybody, it will only make her upset. Finn asks why she even did it. He wonders if she's trying to get under his wife's skin. He doesn't care. He doesn't want to be in the middle of it. Finn tells Hope he's telling Steffi and walks out. Hope says she's sorry as he goes. At the police station, Poppy tells Lee she couldn't even kill a spider when she was a kid. Lee acknowledges that she was always a softie. She takes her hands and tells her she believes in her. Poppy cries in relief. Lee assures her Luna will be okay. Poppy's really happy that she has Bill. "I know that he will take care of our daughter." At Bill's place, he has to assume that Tom Starr is Luna's father. He knows he would have adored her given the chance. Luna gawps, "Did my mom really kill my dad to keep me from knowing who he was?" Bill doesn't know anything. He tells her they have to grieve the loss of what they thought was theirs. He saw such a bright future for them as a family. Luna sighs. Bill tells her she's not alone. This is a loss for both of this. She thought she finally found her father, and he thought he had a daughter. In Forrester's design office, Hope reels from her conversation with Finn, his words reverberating through her head along with flashes of kissing him at the party. At the Cliff House, Taylor tells Steffi that Finn's a great guy, there's nothing to worry about. Steffi says there is something to worry about, and it's Hope. She's glad her mother is there and has her back. Taylor has her back, no matter what. They embrace as Steffi teases that she's going to take her passport and never give it back. Taylor goes off to freshen up and Finn comes in. Steffi's surprised to see him. He says, "We need to talk." It's about Hope. At Bill's place, he tells Luna he's not going anywhere and will be there whatever she needs. Luna will always remember how welcoming he was. He filled the void in her life with so much love. Ever since she was little, she's only known uncertainty. She had no stability, no friends, no childhood. Her mom kept her from her own dad. She hates to think of her mom that way. She was so happy with him. This life he's given them, the past was much harder than they admitted to. When she got her apprenticeship at Forrester, she was so proud of herself and wanted to break free from her mom's crazy lifestyle. It was always with her though. She put on a brave face and smiled, but it wasn't okay until he came along. She's enormously grateful for him. He's not her dad, but he's a man. The most compassionate, strong, beautiful, incredible man she's ever met. She pulls him to her for a hug. When they part, Luna suddenly kisses him. Bill is stunned. Lee stuns Poppy with a big secret. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, August 16, 2024, Teasley coming clean with some truths to her sister. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, what is Lee Finnegan hiding? With Dollar Bill Spencer wanting a second DNA test done to make sure that Luna Nozawa is his daughter, Lee Finnegan needs to think fast on her feet. She is keeping a whopper of a secret and decides it's time to reveal all to Poppy Nozawa. Did Lee fudge that original DNA test to make it look like Bill is Luna's dad? She walked into Bill's living room at just the right time and insisted that she perform the test because she was the only one who could be trusted. That should have been a red flag immediately, but maybe Lee is hiding something else. Could Lee be the one who killed Tom Starr and Hollis? She was there that night, as was Jack Finnegan. Even Justin Barber was there, which was also unusual since neither Jack nor Justin had been seen in ages. What does Lee know, and when did she know it? B&B spoilers, Mommy's home. When Taylor Hayes promised Steffi Forrester Finnegan that she'd be heading back to Los Angeles, she meant it. Steffi is thrilled to see her mother, but Brooke Logan will not be happy at all. She may have been BFFs with Taylor last year, but they left things as enemies. Now, Brooke and Ridge Forrester are engaged again, but for some reason, they are not married yet. Since Taylor was lurking in Monte Carlo watching Brooke and Ridge's romantic moments, it seems she is ready to fight for Ridge again. Will she use the fact that Ridge hasn't put a ring on it to her advantage? It looks like it might be catfight time again as Brooke and Taylor go one more round of who does Ridge love most. Too bad their daughters, Hope Logan and Steffi, are following in their mother's footsteps.